people of great wealth. Hotels were filled with those who came in the faint hope their loved ones were among the unidentified. With reporters and with undertakers, 43 in all. On the morning of April 30th, the Mackay Bennett, now dubbed the Death Ship, quietly sailed into Halifax Harbor, accompanied by the sound of tolling church bells. In stark contrast to the 10,000 people who waited on the docks in New York for the Carpathia to arrive, there were no relieved crowds waiting on this shore. Just a city in mourning, the city of sorrow. In anticipation of the Mackay Bennett's arrival, local churches had called on their congregations to be respectful and to allow the cable ship to bring the dead ashore away from the prying eyes of curious onlookers. But nothing was left to chance. The Mackay Bennett, piled high with rough-hewn coffins, dozens of canvas-covered bodies, docked at the coaling wharf of the naval shipyard, where greater privacy was assured. As a further precaution, the Dominion Police, 20 Mackay Bennett crew members and petty officers from the HMCS Niobe patrolled the dockyard to keep anyone away not authorized to be on site. It would take a good many men working efficiently, but with great care and reverence, almost a full day to transfer the Titanic's victims to waiting funeral hearses and horse-drawn wagons. The deceased then made their way to the aptly cold and spacious Mayflower Curling Club, where loved ones from abroad gathered to carry out the solemn task of claiming the bodies and belongings of those they could identify as family or friend. As the procession of hearses made its way from the harbor front to Agricola Street, past flags at half-mast and storefronts with blackened windows, people bowed their heads and stood in hushed silence. Officers saluted. The Titanic, the world's greatest ocean disaster of its time, brought more than celebrity to the city. It brought sorrow to its shores.